Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are. Where the hell am I? Am I in Holland? The windmill? No, I'm not in Holland, but obviously the Dutch have been here. The Dutch have been everywhere. This is the border town of Lynden, Washington. I've been to a lot of border towns in my day, and this is one of the nicer ones. A lot of border towns are not so nice, not so pretty, but this place is pretty quaint. So I figured I'd just walk around and have a little chat. Now the one thing I want to get off my chest, first of all, is it's about, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks ago, one of Carolyn's RV Life's Friendlies basically said that I would be arrested before Trump gets inaugurated. Well, I'm here in the USA. I cleared US Customs and Immigration just, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Like I always do, like I always have been doing for years. And obviously no alert, no arrest, because if there was an Interpol alert or an arrest warrant for me for hurting a liberal's feelings, that would have been their chance. Right at the border, just grab me, surround the car with, with the staff, and take me into custody. But you see, that's the way those friendlies roll. That's the way liberals roll. They try to intimidate you. They try to make up false allegations against conservatives, and they try to scare you. But you can never, ever back down against these people because they're just bullies. And they're usually completely full of hot air. So, Carolyn, you fail again. And I've been watching you, Carolyn, on Threads. She's threatening to leave Threads because she says the MAGAs have found her there now, and her banning and blocking finger is getting very sore and tired. You go to her Threads and you can read this nonsense. She apparently has this idea that Trump will somehow abolish the Constitution, end civil rights. Like, where's this coming from? And she says, even though she does say she's a strong and independent woman, she says she's always on the verge of crying because she thinks America is some sort of dystopia. Well, take a look here. I'm in America, Carolyn. Does this look like a dystopia? Even the nice Christmas ornaments are still up. Oh boy, I'm walking in a dangerous dystopian country. Look, if I actually thought that America was scary, I wouldn't even come here. But hey, speaking of the Dutch, look at it. So you can see the influence of the Dutch here in Lynden. A lot of references, and a lot of Dutch people still live here, or descendants of the original settlers who were farmers, and I think a few still are farmers. Yeah, a lot of things the Dutch touch, like I did that walk around video from Amsterdam a few months ago, extolling the virtues of the Dutch. And they're crafty people. Never underestimate the resourcefulness of the Dutch, and never piss off a Dutch farmer because they'll kick your ass. Those are tough cookies. So, anyway, it is a nice day. I think I'll head further south down into the US of the A. But I wanted to clear the air and say nanny nanny noo noo to Carolyn's RV Life's Friendlies. Of course, you never know who these people are. Threatening that I will be arrested for hurting a liberal's feelings. Yes, it's amazing. It's amazing the thought crimes that they make up. But it's actually a nice place to do a little walk around. We can get some exercise and whatnot. Oh, on a personal note, what is it? I think it's day 9 of me quitting smoking cigarettes. I have not cheated. I have not smoked once in the year 2025. And I'm not telling you it's easy, but there, look at more Dutch references. Another windmill. So yeah, day 9 of quitting. It is purely on willpower. And, you know, it's nice to wander around and do other things, like be here today, because it does take my mind off of smoking, but it's a constant craving. And you gotta stay at it until the cravings go away. And it typically, for me, because I've done this before, it could take months. And I do have pharmaceutical transdermal patches with nicotine in them, but I'm trying to avoid them because I think what happens is when I put them on, it still introduces nicotine, and then I still got to go through the actual withdrawal again. Well, I wonder if that's copyright music that I'm gonna have to why do people have to crank their music for us to hear? We all don't like your taste in music. So I'm wondering what's going on with the stock markets are being closed in New York today. And I talked to the border guard about that. I said, is it a holiday in the US? And I think he said something to do with Jimmy Carter's passing, which could be. Maybe it's a one-time deal national holiday because of his passing, which we're all aware of. I think even our fearless leader, who's about to resign, Justin Trudeau, is in Washington right now, paying his tributes, representing the country. Well, at least I guess that's something that you're kind of supposed to do. Most neighbors pay respect to their neighbors' leaders. It's kind of a tradition. Can't fault him for that, but we're all very excited that as soon as the Liberal Party appoints a new Prime Minister, believe it or not, you just appoint them and the leader of the party holding the majority or the minority becomes Prime Minister. And then the Conservatives will collapse Parliament with a non-confidence vote, and the new Prime Minister will no longer be the Prime Minister, so the new Prime Minister will probably be one of the shortest sitting Prime Ministers, and we will probably slide right into at least a minority government for Conservatives. Oh, church bells are ringing. And it's a Thursday. It's unusual. There's the old Linden Post Office. I have mailed stuff from the Linden Post Office before. Oh, let's see if this guy's gonna stop. Oh, very good, he's good. Nice. Good to see people actually stopping for the pedestrians. Okay, folks, well, that's about it here from Washington State. And rest assured, I'm not in the Hooscal. So, nanny, nanny, noo-noo, Carolyn's RV life. You didn't get me yet, and you never will. I'm like the road runner, and you're like the mangy coyote. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Talk to you soon. Over and out.
I got you.